And we're live. To skip the entire countdown. What is up, PML Bob? Suck a cock. It's your boy TCC Lynch coming at you with another PML podcast. Alongside me, fuck you, Bob. We have the best co-commissioner in the league who actually gives a shit about the people because he is a people, and that is Eric Strawberry. How we doing?
Hey, what's good? Good to be back. You know, I'm just I'm just representing for the people of PML. That's all I try to do.
That is what I'm talking about. Fuck you, Bob. And of course, we have our favorite dictator who has an ass like Judge Judy because he never leaves his couch. That's fuck you, Bob. Cody Hansen.
This, oh, I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, you weren't ready for that one.
I wasn't. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, that I actually just came up with that like 3 seconds into describing you, so that was fun.
I don't know.
Your
Last second, fuck you, Bob, kind of threw me off too.
Yeah. But yeah, eat shit, Bob. Anyway, so that was that could have been one of the intros for the ages. But anyway, we got a lot of stuff that we're gonna cover, and of course we're gonna talk about my game against Bob, eat shit, Bob, and but yeah, Eric, let's go over what we're gonna be talking about. Eat shit, Bob.
I mean, you basically said it. The main topic of this podcast, we'll talk about some other upsets, but oh man, after the shit that Lynch has talked about of the NFC South, and I mean particularly, like the only other team I could think of worse losing to would probably be the Seahawks for Lynch. So,
Dude, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna go right into it. Okay, so here's the deal about me and Bob's game, okay? So first, I'll be a little humble here, okay? His defense, really good. He ran man-to-man most of the game. Not complaining that he's running the same man-to-man plays, but I will say, I don't know how the fuck that, like, literally none of my receivers could actually get open on, like, a normal slant route. I got Deshaun Watson underthrowing 5-yard passes. I think after all the injuries, he's just so washed that now everybody's thinking I'm washed. But here's the thing that really pissed me off. Is first,
hold on.
Oh,
So before you get too far, the score was 33-25 for anyone who doesn't know yet. I mean, just kind of give him a little context of the game. It looks like he jumped out to a big lead. I mean, it was 17-0 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell him how the game went a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Bud?
So in the first quarter, so he already started off the game by throwing a 50-yard bomb, like just threw it up, just kind of like Nas before he actually got good at the game, and he caught it over two guys, Conley, who had an interception in the game, like after he tried it again with the same receiver, but he caught it for 50 yards. Then I stop him 3 times. It's 4th and 5. He takes a timeout to not kick the field goal. He wants to go for it. I should have picked it off with Zach Cunningham, but it went right through his arms. He got a touchdown. Cool. Then the first play, I fucking do an out route with Brandon Cooks, and Brandon Cooks has some pretty nice release, and of course somehow Corey Davis or whoever the fuck his cornerback.
Corey Davis is out here playing.
I never even heard of Davis the Third, whoever the fuck that is. Apparently,
Carlton Davis.
Oh,
yeah, he
sure,
got
Carlton
roasted in
Davis.
week 12 and then came back.
Yeah, apparently he fucking when you do man-to-man coverage, they don't get juke, they don't get any kind of like release change, they don't like anything happens. Picks it off, gets like a pick six or something like that. Fine, okay, cool. Then I have a cover 6 going on. He does a crossers play, and I have a linebacker literally on the quarterback's back, ready to tackle. But he doesn't get any animation to fuck up his throw, and he bombs at 40 yards. And then we get to the red zone, and then back-to-back plays, I dropped 2 picks. One of them I had a linebacker just push it down when I could have just got a goal line stop. It's like, it's absolute bullshit how none of my guys wants to actually play like a defender. They want to play volleyball. It feels like I'm literally playing with women. It sucks. Women don't play
All right,
football.
Lynch.
It's ass.
Lynch, do you know how good Carlton Davis actually is in this game?
I have no idea.
Do you know what his overall
I have no
is or
idea,
anything?
but if it's Brandon Cooks has 94 speed, he should be able to do a normal slant or an out route.
What's his release?
What's his release? I don't fucking know. Probably 90?
Well, because Carlton Davis has 99 press. Okay.
Okay.
got 97 man coverage. So I mean, like, and he's superstar with one step ahead, which means defenders with this ability generally react much faster to receiver cut moves when in man coverage. So this
Okay,
dude has
fine.
an ability that makes
Fine.
him play better against against
Fine.
your
Fine.
receivers.
I'll agree. Fine. First pick, sure. But then we'll go into the second quarter. That was just the first quarter. I got so much bullshit happened there. One of the fumbles with Deshaun Watson, absolute bullshit. Like, I have the ability, or at least Deshaun Watson's allowed to throw the ball while getting hit, but for some reason the ball went backwards and then up in the air, and then he fumbled. For the first time in 4 seasons, he's ever fumbled by getting hit. Like, he's throwing the ball and it doesn't go forward.
Well, then you've been really fucking lucky for 4 seasons.
There's no way I've been lucky because he has the ability to throw while he's getting hit. It doesn't make...
What ability is that?
I don't fucking know, but all I know is that when he gets hit, he's able to still throw the ball. I think that's one of his superstar abilities. I don't know what it is, but I know that that's literally what I've seen. What else was happening?
I'm looking into this.
So, like, this dude's running blitzes and man-to-man most of the game. He's doing, like, a couple cover threes that I've been able to kind of figure out. All I could really do was just pass to Andrew Moss, who had, like, 10 catches, 140 yards, and he ran the ball, like, 15 times for, like, 6. But I just didn't understand how man-to-man coverage on any type of slant route, out route, in route, anything, it just wouldn't work. So I could do was just pass to Andrew Watts, and then once the fourth quarter came, I don't know what the fuck happened, but now people are doing cut moves. They're able to do everything. What the fuck happened in the first half? It's absolute bullshit. So anyway, I dropped 5 picks. I should have forced a fumble with all the hard hits I had in Foster, and yeah, and that's literally how the game went. If you look at the offensive stats, I fucking demolished him. Like, his offense,
I have a question for
he didn't
you.
do shit.
I got a question for you.
Go.
Do you think that, like, how much worse was this game in terms of EA bullshit than, like, your average game?
In the first half,
Because I mean, you just normally get just the whole game. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, what was this game?
1 to 10,
10?
I'll say no. I won't say a 10. I'll say a 7.7.
And what's, like, your average game that you got to deal with?
Average game is right around 6.
Okay. And what Cody? What's yours?
What? My worst fucking man game?
No, like, just on average, like, how much Madden bullshit do you deal with per game? Like, 1 to 10.
11.
Oh my god, that's just on a regular basis.
Dude, did you not see my video last night?
I didn't care enough to see it.
I mean, didn't you just fumble while carrying the ball? Like,
No, that's not what happened.
I can't really remember. I think I watched it when I was super, like, tired, so.
I had Burrow
What happened?
sacked with Josh Allen, and he somehow spun
He
out
broke
of
a
it
sack.
35 yards backwards and picked up the first down.
Jesus
That's not
Christ.
the craziest thing that's happened.
Not the craziest thing, but
Watch
that
the
is pretty
fucking video.
nuts.
No, that is fucking
All right.
crazy.
But anyway, just to clear up my Bob experience is that as much as the loss hurts, because I mean, like, he's now 5-6, but honestly, Bob is still a joke. Like, how the fuck can you beat me, but, like, not make playoffs in, like, the last 15 seasons? Like, what in the fuck? You have a good defense. Yeah, your man-to-man is absolutely OP, and you still don't compete. Like, you're literally like Taylor. You're literally like the Jets that I had to just kept butchering until he was like, all right, now I'm going to compete. And now I'm happy he's finally competing, even though I beat him. But same thing with Nas. Yeah. Same thing with Ponch, too. Like, these guys have good teams. They just don't fucking want to compete, and they're just wasting space. Pretty much wasting space in the league, too. So, like, fucking
Ponch
step
and
up.
Nas are not anywhere close to the same level.
I know. But Ponch was actually able to compete in playoffs. Nas is competing in playoffs. Taylor is finally competing in playoffs. Still pissed at Visions for not being able to do shit.
Oh, so
And
you're saying that these dudes weren't shit until you motivated them?
I like to take credit because I'm the one that motivated them to actually compete. Bob, he could make a run in playoffs. He could. His offense needs a little bit of work because there's really nothing exciting that's happening, but his defense can easily win him championships. But he's just not
This dude
competing.
lost to the Packers, Lynch. You lost to a dude who 2 weeks ago lost to the Packers.
So then tell
who
me.
has like 2 wins on the whole season.
So then tell me, how in the fuck can Bob beat me, of course with EA's help, but he loses to the Packers? Like, you know I'm a good player. The league knows I'm one of the top players in the league. But how in the fuck...
It's football. How did the Bucs lose to the Bears in the regular season last year? How did the Bengals, who were winless, beat the Steelers during that Monday night game?
Okay, but that's just one game. We're talking about multiple seasons here with Bob.
Bob's not that great. He's an 8-8, 9-7 player at best usually, and I mean sometimes that's gonna sneak in. He usually makes it once or twice per Madden, and that type of player can upset good players at times.
Are you sure once or twice? Because I don't remember him being in playoffs at all last Madden or this Madden.
Cody, how often has Bob been in the playoffs in the last couple Maddens?
A handful of times, probably. Probably.
One every 15?
No, he makes it every handful every seasons. Every Madden, I'd say.
One to two at least, per Madden,
so
you could say. On
one
average.
or two a Madden.
He's
out
guaranteed
of the
to make it at
8
least
seasons we
once, probably twice, at least locked for it.
That's shocking to
I
me.
mean, yeah, something like that. I feel like you just don't pay enough. Those guys that are on the fringes that make it only a couple times a year. You just always write them off as bad. So yeah, I mean, a lot of those teams, they need the team, their actual team, to be the way they want it. Have a good running back, have the right personnel in the secondary, have good pass rushers, and once they are a great example, I think, is Nightmare. The old Jets dude who stepped away this season. But when he has a good team, he's always a top player, 13-3, 14-2. Usually, yeah, he'll get shit on the second he makes the playoffs actually, but he can usually beat most people in the league. But as soon when he has a bad team, he just is damn near tanking most of the time.
It's still a joke to me if you want to tank. Honestly, I think it's disrespectful if you want to tank just to get a fucking pick. You're literally as worse as fucking Doug Peterson.
I mean, I agree. Tanking, it's something I've never done.
Yeah, but that's what
never will
fucking
do.
Visions and Bob is doing every single fucking year. I don't know why
it's because it's an easy excuse when you start doing bad. What else are you gonna say? Oh, I just suck at this game.
That's literally what's happening.
You can just say I tank. It is, but at least they have an excuse, damn near. It's something. No one wants to just be yeah, I suck at Madden, that's why I go fucking 2-14 every year.
That's literally what what's his face? Kid Hooligan does.
No, he was
what,
8-8 last year.
3-13. What?
He almost made the playoffs, Lynch. We talked about him on one of the podcasts.
He almost
You
made
have
the
worst
playoffs.
memory.
Are you? I really do. That's why I have people text me reminders of their shit because I have no idea what the fuck is happening. But Kid Hooligan,
yeah, he started
8-8?
off really well. He was about 500 probably through week 12 or so, and then he fell off a little bit.
Just lost the entire second half.
Didn't he? He beat Seafield last year.
He beat Seafield?
Oh my goodness, Lynch. You you aren't even going to remember talking about Bob next week.
Dude, honestly, I probably won't even mention Bob next week. I'll be too busy talking about the Saints or Nas when I play them. But yeah. Anyway, Bob, final remarks. If EA actually gave it a fair shot, it probably would have been my way. But try to fucking make playoffs instead of wasting space in the league. That's all I got.
I mean, he's 5-6 right now.
Oh boy,
so
5-6. Oh. I remember
He's not tanking with that record at the moment.
I remember when I was 5 and
Especially
6
when he
back in
beat
like
a
Madden
playoff
15.
team or like a team that should be in the playoffs. I don't know if the Texans are really going to be able to stay in. They can't even win with their starting quarterback now. Honestly, at first I was like, oh, he still doesn't have Watson. Like whatever, he's going to write
I
this
had Watson
off.
against
But
the Titans, and oh my God, was that a fucking awful? It was awful using an injured Watson. Using Watson now,
you brought him back when he was injured.
I brought him back when he was injured because I was fucking desperate for an actual
Oh
quarterback
my
with more than
God.
84 throw power. Okay,
Oh my.
try.
I wish he would have got really hurt that game. That would have been hilarious.
Dude, I got so many intentional groundings against the Titans because I could not. I couldn't take a hit. If I took a hit, I was done. But like, here's the thing. I honestly hope Watson gets a career-ending injury. I fucking hate how after all these injuries, this man cannot lead a fucking pass. He can't lead a pass.
Do you know what his abilities are? When I looked him up, he definitely doesn't have whatever one you thought he does, where he can just throw. That's like the Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl ability. I don't even think that's a real ability, honestly.
Oh, well, I mean, let me see.
Watson only has 2 abilities. He's not even an X Factor. He's a 99 overall quarterback with 2 abilities. He's got Escape Artist and Agile Extender.
Oh. That's weird because I remember he had something where he was able to what is it? It might
throw
be
well while not planted.
It might be
something
throwaway.
across his body.
It might be throwaway. He has the trait throwaway, so I'm guessing that's probably what I'm referring to.
Yeah, but either way, that's still like shitty that he does only have 2 abilities, and like I mean, you're paying him all that money.
I've gotten multiple dev with him, and I can't do what EA wants me to do with him. Like literally, if I throw for more than 300 yards in a game, there's something going on where I'm probably losing, or yeah, that's pretty much the only time I ever throw more than 300 yards is when I'm losing.
So you just don't have that great of a passing offense.
I do.
Really like sustaining, not one that like can not throw picks.
Honestly, like in the beginning of the season, before Watson got hurt, 17 touchdowns, 2 picks, and now everything's just changed because of injuries. Now I have 34 passing touchdowns, 17 picks, so I'm averaging a 2 touchdown ratio.
What other injuries have you had though?
Watson. That's it. That's all I need to ruin everything. But the good news is that I've only been sacked 8 times in 12 games. Not bad.
You do have the most yards gained in the league so far.
I do. So, I mean, like, I have a good offense. It's just, I don't know why, but EA is like, you know what? You might have a 99 quarterback, and you might have, like, 95 plus accuracy for everything, but we're going to fuck with your head because you're TCC Lynch, and the league needs some kind of hope to stop you. So, that's basically where we're at. But it's okay because I'm winning MVP with Andrew Watts again, and me and Nas are the only people that are going to win an MVP this Madden. So that's how we're going to go.
Yeah, cheap. You can only fucking be good because you got like a cheap ass running back.
Cheap ass running back, dude! I fucking stole that man in the first round. He was a 76.
I mean, like cheap as in cheesy, like fucking.
He's not cheesy.
Fucking whatever.
JT is cheesy. My running back is actually able to be
True.
stopped.
They're both cheesy. That's my point.
Dude, my running back, his longest run this year is 50 yards.
That's not short.
He's had one 50-yard gain. The rest are like 10, 20 yards. Like, I should go look. How many?
Why is he winning MVP then?
Oh, because he has like 21 touchdowns and like 500 receiving yards, 1,100 rushing.
Jeez.
Yeah, the dude is fucking
right.
dual threat. Like, remember, Andrew Watts has like 2 superstar abilities for catching.
That is true.
I also
he's a great receiving back, and I mean he's probably fucking Watson's like favorite target, honestly, for you.
No, he was against Bob. He had 10 catches for 140 yards.
Yeah, I mean the checkdowns are great against people playing off coverage like that. You just got to take what they give you.
Yeah.
But enough about the Texans and Bob. There's
That's
other
all we
games
want
to
to talk
talk about. Is our commish still with us? I feel like I haven't
Yep.
heard from him.
I was just letting Lynch do his little fucking rant over there.
Oh my god, eat shit, you 1 in 10 fag.
I could fucking rant about EA all fucking day, dude.
Do it, you won't, no balls. No
It's
Uber
not
Eats.
worth
No, that's
it.
all you do. Can you not rant about EA? Could you just talk about Madden and not say something bad about EA? Is that possible for a little bit?
Me or Lynch?
Just analyze the league. You.
No, probably not.
Well, can you try? Let's get a little NFC talk going here.
We'll
throw.
see. We'll see. See what you're
Alright,
working
NFC
I'm gonna
with.
throw. Yeah, some NFC talk. Sorry, Lynch. I know it's not about your team, but it has to be done.
We know what the league
Okay.
wants to hear, and that's me.
Not your team.
Cody, who the
Alright,
fuck
well,
wants to
right
talk about
now-
you?
I don't want to talk about my team.
Alright,
All right,
take your
NFC.
misery somewhere else.
Which one of you guys think anyone is gonna win this conference besides the Cardinals? Anyone? Any takers?
Lions can win
Wait,
again.
what are we starting with? NFC West?
No, just in general. I'm just asking.
He's
Who do you
asking
think's
in
coming out of the
general.
NFC this year?
Thank you, Cody.
Cardinals, the Lions, or anyone else?
I mean, it's probably gonna be Seafield. I mean, if it's not Seafield, it's gonna be Echo. I mean, Echo is making strides, but of course, we all know he's never gonna win a Super Bowl. Man's gonna be defeated forever.
I mean, the Saints are looking good again. 8-3. I could see him. I mean, he knocked off Seafield last year. No reason why he couldn't do it again.
He's got a
I'm
hard
taking
hitting defense.
I'm taking out the Saints next week. Like the man, when you think about it, like he doesn't put up a lot of points. He doesn't. I'm pretty sure,
I
like-
couldn't fucking go 3 seconds without Lynch talking
I mean,
about his
think
team.
about it. Think about it. Like you might be 8-3, but like the man is not that like super up there.
So are you gonna guarantee a win next week?
Am I gonna guarantee a
Lynch?
win? Of course, I'm gonna guarantee a win.
All right. How like sure of yourself are you? You willing to put anything on it?
Of course, you're asking me to put something on it. You always want me to bet.
Yeah, because you always lose, and then you just never.
I
do
always
it,
lose.
so-
I got $10 out of Nas.
Okay, you always lose your bets against me. lost the pickle bet.
Oh.
You lost the fucking. I'm pretty sure there's another one too.
I lost the what?
The one where you had to put on a fucking pickle costume. I'm pretty sure is when you
Pickle
played
costume?
DB against the Saints last year that you fucking said you were gonna win.
You mean in like
And then
the
you lost.
preseason?
I don't fucking remember what it was, but all I remember is you fucking were talking shit and that came up.
Yeah, remember?
Or no, it was a
remember
banana
when,
costume. It was a
remember
banana
when DB
costume.
said that like he was the shit because he beat me in the preseason, and then now look how far he's went. Yeah, it's weird that like I can tell the future.
Yeah, it's just because you kicked him out. Fucking dude would have fucking easily been here winning Super Bowls.
Yeah, dude.
Obviously.
Yeah, because I mean DB's not good. He thought he could out heal me. What a fucking fag. He can't do shit.
You took him under your wing.
No, I didn't. He wanted to take his own wing. I got my own fucking band of people that joined the dark side. That's all I fucking care about.
You're stupid.
Okay. So Seafield only has one loss this year so far.
Oh, dude, Saints lost
I
to Echo.
believe
Yeah,
it
I'm
was-
chilling.
It was to the Niners, if I'm not mistaken. Do you know, Cody? I'm gonna pull it up in a
Seafield.
second.
Uh,
Cardinals lost to the Niners 24-27 back in week 6. So, I mean, they always have a tough battle. They play again week 17. That'll be a great one. Where's Titans? Someone notify him. Game of the week, week 17. Niners, Cards, probably for the division.
just
And damn near
just
first
automatically
seed in the NFC.
circle it.
It's gotta be though, right? Like,
What other game is
I'm
there?
about to
Is
look at
that
week 17
is that
games of the
is
week.
that what's getting flexed to Sunday night?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Goodell, get on that right now. Need you in talks with Fox.
Jesus
Or,
Christ.
Actually, no.
Yo,
NBC.
Goodell, we want a sponsorship.
Actually, shit. You know what else? It's funny. Week 7, the Lions play the football team too, which
That could be a pretty
damn
good game.
near
I just
like.
saw that.
Dude, I hate it when you say football team. It's the Redskins. We
Oh,
all
I
know it's the
mean-
Redskins.
Colts and fucking
We'll be beeping
Gay
that
Boy
out.
Lynch over there too.
Cody, you keep talking shit about me, but I can't hear you when you literally have like more than 100 losses in the past 10 seasons.
That's
Who's
fine.
worse, the Jags in real life or the Jags in PML?
Let's make a poll.
I got a couple
Let's make
more
a poll.
fucking terrible. I got fucking at least a decade to go to be terrible fucking before I
You
get
got a
considered to
decade
be
to
like
go?
the Jags.
Dude, your team is equivalent to just Jamarcus Russell's career.
Dude, I'm not even trying, Lynch.
You're not even trying. Yes, you are.
I'm trying
Shut
to
the
fucking
fuck up.
get Entei better. That's all I'm doing.
Really?
ETN.
So you're trying to tank 3 seasons to get one guy good?
I mean, I just gave up on this season because it's fucking pointless.
And
I'm
last
getting
season?
fucked every single
Season
game.
before? And the season
What do
before?
Ian, I had a positive record last season. Fucking retard.
Are you sure?
We had the same record.
We didn't have the same record?
You're right. You finished one game before me. One game above me. You went 10-6 and I went 9-7. So
There you go. Yeah, you can't make playoffs because shit.
What's your record against each other this year?
This season, I think we split 2 seasons and I swept them 2
No.
seasons.
Oh, okay.
So
we split this season too.
I'm 6-2 against him.
Split this season too.
I'm not splitting against a guy that's 1-10. I'm sorry, but that's just not in my DNA. That's like saying
Yeah,
like
he only loses to one guy that's got like 2 wins all year, and that was Bob.
he had
Sorry.
4. All right, double it.
Lynch, what's gonna happen when we play with abilities? When we don't play with abilities next year, you don't got fucking escape
Wait, what are you
artists
talking
running
about?
around.
Wait, what? I'm not gonna have escape artist?
Oh, well, let's keep that on the hush hush there.
Wait.
bud.
Hold the fuck up. No, we're not saying anything. We're not saying anything else until I understand what the fuck is happening. Because, like,
You know what?
escape
You
artist?
missed it. It went out your one ear and out through the other.
Yo. You can, like, calm your ass because, like, we're not taking away abilities, okay? Because, like, escape artist, that's kind of key to get my intentional groundings, okay?
I said every quarterback is getting escape artist and every kicker is getting slow meter.
I'm okay. I'm totally okay with that. Totally okay. I need that slow meter because kicker of the year, I need that.
I bet you had
Yeah,
slow meter. and
that
you
field
still
goal you
wouldn't
missed was a little
believe.
bad. That was bad today, Lynch.
Dude, I was lagging during a couple of those plays. Like the PAT, I lagged hard.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
shout out Badgers won.
I don't know who the fuck the Badgers are.
Better than UConn.
Just Wisco things, Lynch.
Wisco
Just Wisco things.
Okay, yeah, Wisconsin. You're
Wisco Finest would really appreciate this, okay? So, shout out Wisco.
shout out
He's
Wisco.
probably out there slaying some deer, but...
Do you guys
Shout
like
out.
have roads or do you only have snow?
I mean, right now, I feel like it's basically just snow and, like, negative 15 degrees
Can you guys like
temperatures.
afford food?
No, we just have to go hunt the caribou.
Damn, so
Okay,
both
Polar Express.
playoffs on both sides are pretty much like set.
Yeah, they really are. Getting back to the NFC, I mean,
Oh
I'll
shit,
just
we're talking
look.
about
West.
FC.
I'll just look.
yeah, we just always go back to Lynch's team
The
somehow.
West is gonna fucking. Lynch, shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. Why don't you take mute?
Take mute? What?
No, take a mute.
Take a
Take a
mute?
5
That's not
minute
my. It's not my DNA.
Just take a 5 minute mute. Why don't you?
Cody, how about you like go
West
smoke
is-
a bong with your
NFC
bass boosting mic?
Dude, this shit's fucking wireless. This shit's better than your shit. That's why it
It's
picks up
wireless
everything.
NFC West
as you fucking
coming
go
down.
piss.
All right, you guys sound like two.
Look
like,
at Lynch.
twin
Always tries to
stepbrothers.
make it about him.
What are you talking about?
NFC
Cody?
West. We've got Cardinals and Niners coming down to Week 17. The Rams, they are now 6-4. I feel like they've kind of fallen off a bit because they were right up there with the other two leaders in that division. But
Seattle really
now-
went 8-8 last season.
yes, they were somewhere around 8-8. Lynch. God, you fucking make me you give me ADHD. You actually do.
You know what? My mom said that one
The
time.
West is putting in 3.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just talking because
per
like
usual.
Seattle 1-9, so he just had like a fluke season, I guess.
Moving on to the East,
Okay, we're on the
Washington
East.
basically has that fucking locked up.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
Cowboys, they're a little disappointing this year. I mean, 5-5, but that's probably just not going to cut
They
it.
had a mid-season coach retirement, so they had to hire their offensive coordinator intern.
What happened to Skulls?
He got I think he said he had a new job coming on, a new promotion, but I know he definitely had a kid coming, and he's
Oh shit! I didn't
Oh, I
even
forgot about
when
the
did
kid.
he? When did he? God, I guess I just completely missed that. Now that
2 or 3 weeks ago, he had a bow
I do
out.
remember seeing that.
He doesn't have to
'Cause he
spend
was
24/7 with his
getting
kid. Come on.
no,
Shit, I
well,
wanted to get him on the podcast, but
he
hopefully
might be
next
back.
season
He
or
might be
so.
back. He just changed his name to Inactive Skulls, so I told him to, so he could come back. I told him he was welcome back at any time. He just needs
Yeah.
to figure
That's what
out.
Lynch has in his head all the time.
He needs to
What?
figure out. He said he just needed to figure out
Inactive skull.
his schedule, pretty
Fuck
much
does
with
that
his new work,
mean?
with the kid and the wife.
You don't
pretty
use your
much.
brain.
All right, fuck you guys. This is why I don't talk at all.
No, I.
This is
I
why
got it,
this is why I
Cody.
just stay quiet during the whole podcast. Because anytime I talk, you two just try to talk over me.
No, because
That's
no, when
exactly
you're
how I felt
talking,
2 seconds ago.
when you're talking, you're literally pissing, and we hear it bass boosted. It's so bad. Like I can
I'm not-
literally hear
No.
I can hear the highway
just shut the fuck
outside
up.
your house.
Don't listen to Lynch. Don't listen to Lynch. I'm sorry.
I can hear
He
your
distracted
neighbors
me. I
having
told you
sex.
2 seconds ago. He gives me ADD. I can't stay focused.
Wait, ADD or ADHD?
Both. You give me both, Lynch.
Do you know what both do?
One.
Alright.
I mean,
I'm doing this for the pod.
we're not-
It's gonna be all time great right here.
stop.
I
What's
love
that?
my life. NFC South, bring it home, baby.
Why don't we talk about the Bucs a little bit? I know that they just had a great win, right?
I just kicked them.
Oh my god. Get him back on here.
We'll murder you. It will murder you.
Is your audio still included?
Yes, it is
That was
including my
well-
audio,
that
and I'm
was
glad
well-
everyone heard that. I will murder you,
That
Cody.
was well worth it.
I will literally be Mr. Krabs, cut off your ass, and mount it over my fireplace.
Okay, can we get back to so he left because he had to figure out his schedule. He might be back at some point in the near future.
Yeah, football team is winning that division. No one else is making it at that point. On to the South. Saints got this on lock. Bucks can beat Lynch. I mean, honestly, one of the more disappointing teams definitely is Lynch's daddy over there.
Yeah, Lynch,
Falcons.
why don't you talk about your dad a little bit? I mean, I know I've been a disappointment, but goddamn.
Dude, my dad's been focused on the hose, not the game.
Well, I hope he's slaying, because, yeah, his game on here is very lacking.
Yeah, his Snapchat's been popping.
Well, good to know. Good to know. All right, on to the North. We got the Lions leading.
So
One of
nonchalant.
One of the top teams in the game, no doubt, this season. He's got some good wins. I know he beat me, and I think that was like week 9, week 8, around that time. He just beat the Bears. His actually only loss came from a sim against the Bears, so really should be undefeated right now. I don't see the Bears catching him at this point.
Especially since they just lost last week.
Yeah,
or
like
this-
3 games back.
No, they just lost. Well, no, the Bears won that game technically. The game a couple weeks ago, but they just played. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
tonight.
that's what I was talking about. So now he's got 3 losses. And
Oh, you're saying he's 3 games back. Okay, sorry.
he's 2 games back.
They
I
played
mean,
like
sorry.
3 weeks ago though too, so I got confused.
They're week. The Bears and Lions played week 4. It was a sim win for the Lions.
Damn, was that long ago?
Actual sim.
Man, we fucking
Yeah.
cruise sometimes. I swear.
Yeah. Yeah, we're cruising this season.
Yeah, And they did just play Week 12. It was a 48-27 victory for the Lions. That was after the Lions came off a big loss to the Chiefs the week before. It ended up getting kind of ugly at the end, 42-13, but was a lot closer throughout. But in this game against the Bears, it looked like Detroit was able to win the turnover battle, control the ball for the most part, and shut down, not really shut down Chicago's run game, but like help keep it in check. And Detroit's run game went off. Quentin Wright, his second-year running back, had over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. So, I mean, they definitely just leaned on him. Lions is a tough team, no doubt. When I played him, a couple weeks before that, and I mean, yeah, he's definitely going to be a top contender of the NFC. No surprise to anyone. I think he'll. Let me look at his schedule real quick.
I was gonna say, yeah. I mean,
Bucs, Niners, Vikings, Falcons, football team. So 2 real tough games with the Niners and the football team. Little Joe action there. I could see him losing one of those games, which would probably open it up for the Niners or the Cardinals to get that number 1 seed. But
yeah,
we got a couple weeks to play out.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's probably gonna go.
Those
Cardinals.
games will decide who it'll play itself out, no doubt.
But I mean, it's pretty much locked. I mean, you can pretty much bank on those 7 teams: 3 from the West, 1 from the South, 1 from the East, and 2 from the North.
Yep. And I mean, the AFC is pretty much the same way.
Yeah, I was just looking at that too. It's going to be 2 from the West, 3 from the South, probably 1 from the East, and 1 from the North.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So the Steelers are in enough of a position that they're probably going to keep the North. I don't really see them doing too much in the playoffs or anything. They're kind of just doing what they've done the last couple years. Nothing too special. I mean, their point differential isn't that great or anything, so I don't really see them making too much noise.
Yeah, dude, that Pinhead Larry is just not fucking good anymore.
He'll catch his stride again. I just think that, like, this year, his team, there's not too much he can do. He's just going to keep running it back, and that's probably not going to be enough.
Dude, his defense used to be so nasty. Like, last Madden, that dude was literally like Seafield's worst enemy.
I mean, even the start of this Madden, it was a lot better. The first year I played him in the playoffs in the second round, I think, and I got absolutely destroyed because I threw like 8 picks, and they were pretty much all to Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, fucking Minka. Goddamn. I still have the interception record. Yeah.
What is it? 'Cause I'm coming for that this year.
I need to check.
I mean, you have the
My boy
interception.
Sneed's already got like
interception
13 or
record
14.
This Madden.
I'm coming for the defensive touchdown record. I'm pretty sure I'm over 20 already.
Oh, it's 18.
Oh
18
yeah, dude.
picks. I can get that.
Second highest is 17.
I got 32.
Hopefully my guy will
Jack
get to
one
X
day.
Factor
About 3.
when I fucking break it like yours did.
3 people are
I think-
tied for second.
I think Hornet got like fucking 38 with Rokon, and that's the highest like ever in PML.
Yeah, the middle line. That was different era though.
Yeah,
middle
that was.
linebacker.
I had
You
fucking
could
like
actually work
33 with
like
Miles
that.
Jack even, dude. That shit was insane where you could just fucking just jump like 90 feet in the air.
Bro, you want to know a crazy
You would
stat?
get like 360 picks like nothing.
Bro,
Didn't
crazy
matter
stat.
you were-
If somebody gets 15 picks out of like any of the seasons, then PML will take over the top 10 defensive interceptions in a season record. Right now, right now, number 10 is Dick Lane, 1952, and then 9th and up is 2020 to 2022.
Is there any fucking
Lynch, you want to see something funny? Can't you check the interceptions thrown?
I was gonna say Lynch. Yeah, I was gonna say go through
I
and look at
can't.
that shit actually real quick. I mean, we've never looked at that. Is there anything fucking like super interesting? Any like game record sets or anything like that? I'm sure there's been shit like that on there.
Game records. Well, Tyree Jackson in the first season, 585.
Passing yards.
585. Jeez.
Pass touchdowns. Nobody's beaten 7 besides whoever the
Colby
Steelers
Jack tied
quarterback.
it.
Yeah, Colby Jack tied it.
Rushing
Rushing yards.
every single
Everybody.
play we've
Everybody's
rewritten the
beating
record
it.
book.
Everybody's beating like 3, like Saquon Barkley. Remember
Receiving
that
yards,
game?
we've fucking rewritten the record book. Oh, actually, DK has rewritten the record books.
Yeah, rushing touchdowns. I mean, we got a couple people tied for 5. Receiving yards, yeah, DK Metcalf and Saquon Barkley. Those two, absolute cock. Oh yeah, and then Silver using Raymond getting 6 touchdowns. Such cap.
Don't even look at the season records because we
I'm looking at
literally
the
have
game
every
records.
single one. Yeah.
And nobody's came close to beating the catches record.
I mean, I would
And
hope not because that shit's pretty hard to like
Well,
even out.
Seafield was close.
That's cheese.
Seafield was very close beating the defensive sacks record for a game at 6. He was 1 away.
Yeah, with Farrell because he's not fair.
Yeah. And then defensive interceptions. Wow. I don't even know how you get 5 picks in a game, but we've done that twice.
Happen.
I mean, dude, look at how many.
Oh.
Like, I wish they had how many picks people have thrown in a game, like with Burrow and shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's at least
Nope.
10 or 11 pick games
Yeah.
from people.
Nobody's
Seafield
beaten the
and
passing
Jake-
yards in a season yet, though.
Yeah. JT over here holding.
Because everyone just runs.
Jesus Christ.
my
JT
God,
having
yeah.
back-to-back 2,400 plus rushing yards.
Smash Eric
And then there's
Dixon.
Lil Me at 20.
JT's the only one to beat Dickerson's record, though. And oh my God, he smashed LT's record by fucking. Hey, no one beat
Yeah,
Calvin's record.
38. 38. Like, come the fuck on.
That's wild.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, let's move on to week 13. Look at some of these games, maybe pick an upset or something, and then we'll probably get out of here. Unless you guys, oh yeah, actually, one more thing we want to talk about after, so we'll get to that. Some of the good games we got in week 13 though, Cardinals Rams. That should be interesting. If the Rams can pull an upset, that'll really open things up in the NFC West again. We got Colts Jets. That's a big one in the AFC. Bucs Lions. Maybe that's got a little upset potential if Bucs can keep riding his wave. And then Lynch has the Saints. That'll be another good one.
Did you say Colts Jets
Already
already?
guaranteed.
Easy
Already
dubs.
guaranteed to win there. Yeah, I did
Easy
say
dubs.
that. I don't know, Lynch. I think I'm leaning towards the Saints in this one.
Yeah, just like you
No.
said, you were leaning against who the fuck did I play that I
I'm-
destroyed?
I'm circling that Steelers Pittsburgh game because last year in the wild card round, Bird got his ass handed to him by
Steelers who? Patriots.
yeah. Did I
Patriots,
say
dude,
Pittsburgh? Did I
Patriots.
say Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
Steelers?
that's a good one. Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, you thought the
But
Ravens were gonna beat
yeah,
me.
that's one I kind of overlooked.
What'd you say, Lynch?
Yeah, remember you did the upset alert shit thinking the Ravens were gonna beat me? Come on. You think new guys can beat me? It's bullshit.
I said there was a chance. All right, fuck it though.
It's like saying
What'd you
Legacy
say
is
about
gonna beat me.
the? What'd you say about the siren, Lynch?
Oh, did you pick one? Did you pick one?
Oh, here we go, baby! Upset alert!
Oh, it's gonna be upsetting.
Oh, we gotta go with the Dolphins over the Raiders. This is kind of a hopeful pick, but I've got faith, dude. Adonis Johnson, maybe a pick 6 or 2.
Turn off the
Big
siren.
game for Tua. Lock it in, baby.
Florida, you've been warned. You're on upset alert, baby.
Oh
Uh,
God. I can't believe that siren's not copyrighted, but fucking Sweet Victory from SpongeBob is copyrighted.
Lynch, that siren is like meant to save lives. You can't copyright the tornado siren.
Yes, you can. Not with that attitude.
Oh my god.
Dude, imagine like a fucking state government copyrighted that. Yo,
Lynch
Kansas,
would
get
fucking
fucked.
copyright water if we'd let him.
Yo, I'd be rich.
Oh god.
Dude, I could sue God.
You think you'd win?
I mean, dude, like those oceans, like, nah, dude, my fucking property.
If you beat God in a lawsuit, I'm pretty sure that automatically makes you the devil.
What?
I think so.
What
Lynch.
fucking Bible are you reading?
How many lawsuits has God lost? I'm pretty sure just one, and it was to Lucifer. So that just by default makes you him.
He lost a lawsuit to Lucifer?
I mean, it was God court. It was a whole thing. You got to read the Bible, Lynch. I don't
have
want
to-
to get into it.
Wait. There's actually something in the Bible that says God lost court. God lost a
No,
lawsuit.
I'm just shitting. It's like not an actual like court thing or anything.
Oh well, he's
but-
definitely gonna lose in court. I got that guy. I got his number.
Oh my god.
Water is
Lynch.
about to be mine. You heard
You're
it
gonna
here,
get
Flint,
smited with holy
Michigan.
water. Be their savior, Lynch. Be their savior.
Oh nah, dude, they're gonna have to
as,
pay for that
as
water.
the devil. Oh my god, yeah, you really are the devil.
That is why I am the biggest heel and the fan favorite of the league. But we got one big announcement, and it involves nothing to do with football. Somebody make the announcement for me.
No, we'll let our commish take this away, but yeah, basically just kind of an expansion of PML into some other areas. So take it away, Cody.
Yeah, so with the news that fucking the show's dropping on Xbox for the first time ever, actually, and the first time since fucking, I don't even remember. I know 2K made it, and we had a 2K league.
Yeah, fuck
for
2K for
MLB.
ruining
I
everything.
think that was around 2K14 or 15 was like the last MLB one, if I recall.
Yeah, something like that. And it actually went pretty damn decent. Like, we got a whole season. I don't think we got to the whole championship, though, necessarily. I'm not sure if the servers were really...
Are we gonna play 162 games?
Well, okay, I'll get into that here in a second.
That scares
So
me.
yeah, I mean it's gonna be an MLB show. League. We got only fucking 5 teams open left, so that's dope. We got fucking filled it up pretty quickly. I'm sure these other teams will get filled up. It's new to me. I haven't played the show since like PS2, so I know
Facts.
Echo said he played it last year on PS4, and he said it was really fun. It was a lot of fun. The only thing that you couldn't do was play like multiple seasons. You got to like restart after the season.
Oh.
So
Were you able to like kind of bring the rosters back over?
no, you couldn't do that either. But what I
So
was
trades are like
reading,
worthless.
well, not necessarily. What I was reading was that they made major improvements to the franchise this year for 21. So we'll see. And they're not EA that made it, so hopefully they fucking stick to their word and did something, I mean, decent with it. I mean, it's like uncharted territory I've never been in, so I mean, everyone's just going to bear with us as we fucking navigate through it. I mean, I'm excited. I think it's going to be really fun, personally.
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be like a fun thing for everyone. I think like just to bring it like Madden gets old after the season ends. I mean, we want to keep people engaged whether they're playing this or just other games. Like we don't want you just get sick of this and be done. So this is kind of a way to do that, I think. And I mean, I'm not gonna be in the league at first just because I got other things I gotta do, but I'll try and do some podcasts and stuff and kind of just promote it. I feel like
Yeah,
I'll
I
build
mean,
it.
I'm obviously gonna be. I can't fucking. I'm pretty sure PML will be running during this at some point. I mean, I probably won't go probably won't overlap all summer long, obviously. I mean, majority of us get tired of Madden after, springtime. It's pretty hard to fucking get people to play football during that time anyways because everyone's pretty much over it. The Super Bowl's
No,
done
you're
with
over
now.
it.
Well,
You're
I'm
over
just
this,
saying.
Madden.
I'm always over Madden, though.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to have to win the Super Bowl at, like, the last season so I can actually get, like, 2 Super Bowls.
I tell you, we ain't going 8 seasons. I don't want the same thing to happen that keeps happening, though. I don't want to play a fucking season for it to fucking everyone be like, yeah, I'm going to play, and then we play, and then fucking only 12 people fucking play.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of times they just kind of get forced.
I want you to find people. Or even better, give me a higher spot to fucking pick a team for Madden 22.
I guess you...
Why, the Texans not good enough?
No, I just need to go wherever Deshaun Watson goes. As much as I hate him, I need him.
But, I mean, I don't know who... I don't know off the top of my head how many people haven't joined from PML. I mean, majority of them are from PML. But if you haven't joined and you're interested, we got the O's, the Orioles, the Royals, the Reds, the Diamondbacks, and the Dodgers. So, not the Dodgers. Sorry. The Giants, not the Dodgers. The Giants. My bad. So, I mean, those 5 teams.
I was going to say, yeah, no way the Dodgers are still available.
So those 5 teams are definitely available. If you're interested and you haven't hit me up and you want to join, just hit me up. And yeah, I mean, drops on 420.
Hey.
Dude, if Jake fucking joins the league, I am throwing so many fastballs as players.
He is the A's, actually.
Oh, dude,
Oh, so this dude can play that game, but he can't play Madden.
Yeah, like...
He actually didn't join. He joined after he re-signed up for PML, so I'll give him that.
Okay.
Kick him out of PML.
I mean, like I said...
Lynch, I hope Jake's in your division next year in PML.
I have no idea
I'm going to make it happen, actually.
I have no idea what the baseball divisions are. I don't even know my team.
No, we said PML.
I'm talking about for Madden, though.
What's my team? Am I the Royals?
He just said the Royals were still open.
You picked the Nationals.
Oh, yeah.
Do you even know who's still on them besides Strasburg? Like, you don't even have Harper.
I don't have Harper?
Do you know what team Bryce Harper plays for?
Is he on the Dodgers like everybody else?
No.
Yankees?
No.
I don't know, AAA?
Oh my God, you really don't know your players in baseball either, huh?
He's in the same.
Phillies,
he's in the
dude.
same. Oh, God damn you!
He's on the Phillies? Are the Phillies open?
Lynch just wants to be Bryce Harper.
I really just want, but dude, that dude, like his hair, man, that's some freaking.
Oh my God.
That's some fucking awesome flow. Like, I wish I could have Trump's flow or Bryce Harper's flow. Like, those
Trump's
two guys.
flow? Why do you,
those two
all you
guys,
need is
man.
They buy a wig, dude.
Dude, they rock that shit.
You're dumb.
That's crazy, Lynch. I should make you be the Oreo since you fucking don't even know half the fucking people on the fucking team that you're about to be. Actually,
Dude,
but you are.
How many MLB players can you name, Lynch?
I can name a lot.
Do you even know who's on the cover of the game?
Fuck, it's the Pirates guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his name?
Oh fuck, I remember. Oh fuck.
It starts with
He's an outfielder. I know that. He's like the left fielder or right fielder, one of those. I don't fucking know the name. All I know is that like he hits a lot of homers. He's like the only person.
Tatis.
Yeah, he's like the only fucking Pirates player that can actually hit.
All right, well, Lynch, maybe study up on your
bro.
MLB knowledge a little bit.
Dude, Kevin Youkilis, fucking nice.
I feel like all your shit comes from probably like 20 years or 10 years ago. Like
Pretty
that.
much. I was playing MLB 09 the show like it was nobody's business.
Dude, that game was fun as fuck.
Yeah,
I
dude.
can't lie.
Career mode, my fucking coach kept saying, yo, you gotta like start hitting the ball. It's like he only puts me in for one fucking inning, like I'm a sub. It's like, fuck you, coach. I can't do shit.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just new territory, so you're just gonna have to bear with us, and we'll see what the franchise is like. So, I mean,
Is Brett Gardner still playing?
I don't think so.
Because that dude would be like literally Tom Brady's age. Anyway, all right. Well, that's basically all we got for today. And now we hear Cody's barking, so that's basically
Yeah,
where
we
we're
should have
gonna
known
call
that
it.
was coming.
But anyway,
Finley, you want to say hi to the podcast?
oh my God, Finley suck a cat.
Hey.
Okay. Well,
Nobody's here,
this
buddy.
is TCC Lynch signing off. I will
Stop it.
sign your tits once I win back-to-back bowls. Alongside me, Eric
Never gonna
Strawberry,
happen, can't even be
Cody
Bob.
Hansen. Thank you for watching. Follow us on Spotify, on Apple Music, on MySpace, and of
Professional
course,
Madden League,
Tinder.
you know the drill.
Thank you, thank you, Yamaha and Yamaka
Oh,
for
there you
sponsoring.
go. Shout out to Yamaha. There you go. Good shit. Deuces, boys.
Yeah, for Yamaha.